Day 2.
Yeah.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast is included with our room.
Yes. Wow. We can go down from here, huh?
Do you want to go here?
Yes.
It's wet.
Oh.
Eat out of the pool.
Yeah. So this is our swimming pool area. It's nice. We will come to enjoy the pool later.
This is the soup that comes with breakfast, coffee. Shem's about ready to attack. Okay, looks like it's egg maybe, with some croutons.
Yeah, I think it's egg soup. I think they have a shrimp.
Shrimp?
Yeah, they have a shrimp inside.
Here's my breakfast. And here's Chem's breakfast.
This is extra one from Daniel.
That bacon came with mine, but I had him put it on her plate.
This is bacon. This looks like ham to me.
It's in the US we call that lunch meat, but here it's bacon, I guess. It's ham.
It's ham.
You can tell by the color, yeah. But they don't normally fry lunch meat like this, so maybe it's bacon once you cook it.
This is our day tour.
And we're starting at the hotel we're in because it's also a museum. It's called Hotel Luna. If you know Luna, it's a famous name in the Philippines. It's a famous art. Yeah, this hotel is just covered in art.
It's beautiful, this one.
And it's a serious assortment. Some of it's whimsical. Like this is a mosaic, but it's tile mosaic.
Very beautiful. Yeah. Very colorful.
And then there's surreal. It's quite an eclectic collector here. This is the lobby of the hotel here. That's the front desk over there. This one's kind of cool. Look at this. It's called Shawl of the Innocents. Look at the eyes. Amazing. And this is the old part of the hotel. If I recall, the year is 1880 this was built. That would have been during the Spanish colonial period. It's just full of art. So that's the 𝒑��𝐄 mansion behind us.
Yes.
It's the first stone house in Vigan. It was built in 1830. There's no rebar and no concrete in it. It's just pure stone. Colonial-Era mansion. Now it's a museum, but the earthquake, it's shut for the earthquake now. They're making sure it's safe for the public, but it has relics from the wealthy family, the secure family. It was abandoned for 100 years and brought back to light in 2002. Now it's a museum. Some of these places are not boarded up, like this is someone's residence, but it's made of wood. You can see this one's wooden, even the bottom floor is wooden, and those are safer. Newer concrete, of course, is reinforced rebar, so this kind of thing is going to survive well also. The Filipinos love the hoops. You can see this is quite an old, this is the Colonial-Era construction here. The brick, so this is after the stone. The previous one we showed you, they started using brick.
Yeah, and you see that over there, the whole is very old kind of architecture, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah. Some earthquake problems haven't been fixed yet. It's really only been a few weeks since the earthquake. So this is Calle Cristologo, and as you can see, it's a brick street, so mainly for walking. You will see the horse carriages going down here, but there's lots of souvenir shops and restaurants. It's probably the most popular street in the city, and it goes for, I don't know, five or six blocks, and it's preserved much of the same as it was during the Spanish colonial era period. And it's lined with these ancestral homes. It's probably the most maintained Spanish colonial era city in the Philippines, at least certainly that we've seen. And during the day, it's it's a commercial district with antiques, gifts, and some coffee and jewelry. And at night, it's much more lively with restaurants and people walking when it's cool. We thought this would be where we'd have lunch, but they're not open. We love eating at grandma's food.
No, they open on the next door.
Oh. Anyway, look at this. Such a great place. Some of these places have been restored, some have not. It reminds me of Merida in Mexico in that way. Just a colonial era city with huge mansions that are just been sitting for hundreds of years, or 100 years, so with nothing inside. It looks like the tricycles all have a different origin wherever you go in the Philippines. I guess it wasn't just tricycles, it was also hats. Oh, a coconut, look at that. Yeah, they look... This is the ancestral home.
Happy birthday, Governor.
These are like wedding gowns and very cool. So this museum was put up in honor of Congressman Floro Cristologo, who was shot by a mysterious gunman inside the Vigan Cathedral in 1970. The kitchen, huh?
Yeah, it's a beautiful kitchen. Yeah.
The outdoor kitchen.
They have a fridge.
Fridge, oh yeah. Wow, that's probably 1930s or 40s.
Very cool, huh?
Yeah. Today this museum contains the family's memorabilia and antiques. And his wife lived till 94. And she survived an ambush attempt. It's probably the living room or family room, I'm not sure what you'd call it, but this isn't the actual building they lived in. This is a museum dedicated to their family heirlooms and their history. They had a lot of cool furniture. So I take that back. This is the ancestral home. They still own it, in fact, the children do. And they just open it as a museum now. Yeah. And as you can see, they're highly influential. She was ambushed in this car. It's a Chevrolet. That's a bullet hole I just showed you. Is there another one?
No.
So it's one bullet hole hit the car at least. In 1961, she was ambushed. So after you drink the juice, he'll cut it in half and let you eat the fat inside the coconut. And that's probably the best. Very delicious. You probably heard that coconut oil is good for your heart. We have a big black umbrella, so we're keeping the sun out of our face. It's nice. You think this is hot, huh, Chum?
When I sit down, my pen and other way is wet. So what do you think about that?
This doesn't seem odd to me. I don't know. You're normally. I thought you were the Asian, but I think I might be more Asian than you. This doesn't seem hot to me.
Yeah.
Chung made a new friend here at this Sorry Sorry.
Yes, I love dogs.
It's a watchdog for the Sorry Sorry. There's two pottery places. One's RG and one's RJ. Hello. We were walking here from the city. This is the second one. You can see it from the first.
This is so cute. This remind me of like a Peru, but I believe this is the Philippine one because they have this kind of head. So cute.
So this is all the firewood over here, and there's steps down here. And then this is like a big long kiln here. You can see where they fire the pottery. You know, there's a lot of dust on this pottery. I wonder if it's no longer being used as a kiln. So all that's open in here, and underneath they have these little brick stands that they put the pottery on in the heat and fire it up or harden it. I don't see a ghost behind him helping him make pottery. Oh, nice. So that's the RG jar factory, and this is the JR, I think it is. They're really close to each other. So this looks more like a retail thing. That was more like a factory. Let's see what they call this one. Ruby Jar Factory. Oh, so maybe they make it here too. So that's Father Burgos' birthplace here. He was a highly educated priest in the Philippines. He had 3 bachelor's degrees, 2 master's degrees in theology, religion, and he protested because the Filipino fathers, if you were not given the same rights as the Spanish fathers or in the Roman Catholic Church. And Spain wasn't a big fan of that, so they executed him. What a beautiful family home he grew up in. And right next door, of course. And here is another museum right next door. Gregoria Rivera Memorial Library. Let's see. This building was constructed, housed the municipal jail. 1657, wow. Made provincial jail when 𝐕𝐄𝐍 became province in 1818. Repaired in 1855, seized by the revolutionaries under Juan Villamor in 1898. Welcome, you're entering a drug-free jail. I guess some jails allow drugs. I'm surprised to hear that, but so this is the cells, I should say, jail cell. That's a lady's room. She's a card. So this is where you would do your time. I doubt there was light in here at that time. And I wonder how many beds were in here. Have you ever been to jail?
No.
Me neither. Doesn't look like a happy place. These doors, they look pretty strong. Windows, I think I would have to do my time here. I don't think I'm clever enough to get out of here. And there's restrooms. Probably wasn't this clean and beautiful back in the day. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't this nice back in the day.
The painting for sure, but
Hello. more what the town looks like outside of the tourist area, I guess you'd call it. Everything, they have everything a town this size would have. Computer stores and grocery stores, all the stuff you need. They even have music stores.
Freshly grind, I just grind a while ago.
Oh, it's smell very good. I can smell right away from here.
We just finished touring the town and now we're cooling off in the pool.
It's beautiful here, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice hotel. This is the new part with the smaller rooms. We're in the old part with the big rooms. You can see the older construction there. It goes back that way.
What we're doing in the Saturday is we are just in the bed and then I'm watching a TV. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button and comment because it really does help. Have a lovely morning, afternoon or evening time or whatever time it is for you. Take care. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.